Europe, Great Awakening Reflections, and Grand Rising to those who have not yet awoken. We are elite. We are elite. We are the greatest at being ourselves. We are the most efficient, the most effective, the simplest way to get in tune with the universe. I am elite. I am one with the most honorable prophet, Chief Eligio the Christ. I am a chosen one. Because that's what Eligio means. That's what Eligio means. Chosen one. We have to break the illusion of separation. We have to break the illusion of being separate from what we see. Once you study who you are through these sciences, through the 5 sciences of astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding, you will clearly see that you are literally one with everything, and that everything, including your own body, is a symbol of your mind, a symbol of thought form, a symbol of a frequency, a symbol of a certain resonance that you can attach to experience a specific reality. Do not fear, because fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real. Do not point a finger, because the most honorable prophet, Chief Eligio the Christ, teaches us that when you point a finger at someone else, you miss the point, and there will be many other fingers pointing back at you. You are the manipulator, manifester, and materializer of this realm. You are the only thing truly in existence. Everything else is just a fractal piece, a fractal version of you. Whether on a higher scale or a lower scale, infinitely fractal. You are an infinite consciousness. You always have been, and you always will be. There is nothing to be afraid of. You should have so much confidence in the fact that you hold the power. You should have so much confidence in the fact that you hold this existence together. And without you, you wouldn't experience existence. Without you, existence would not be existence. There will be no such thing. But you can also know that there is no such thing as not existing, because when you say non-existence, you have to refer back to existence. So truly non-existence would just be a state of unconsciously existing. It is the same way with the word unconscious. You cannot be consciousness. You cannot be lower or higher than consciousness itself, because every word has to relate back to consciousness. Unconsciousness, subconsciousness, conscious. The different states of consciousness, the different states of existing. You must express yourself, because that's all you're innately doing anyway. You must be able to give and give and give in order to receive. You must be able to give and give and give in order to get something back. But you shouldn't even be focused on getting anything back, because you are the source. You have everything. You are everything. You don't have anything. That's only a concept of the human mind. This duality state that we're being in is only for us to experience ourselves subjectively and simulate an observation of growth and betterment through infinity, through no beginning or end. We are the elite. Be the elite. Be the spiritual guru that you are meant to be. Study the 5 sciences, apply them to your life, and as you are applying them, document your progress. Document yourself overcoming your generational curses, and always refer back to the 5 sciences and the teachings of the most honorable prophet, Chief Eligio the Christ, in order to keep yourself humble and not be in pride. One of the greatest of the 7 deadly sins, which is Babylon. You do not want to keep yourself on a lower frequency. You do not want to keep yourself living within the 7 deadly sins, unknowingly, unconsciously suffering and bringing pain to yourself and harming yourself, victimizing yourself, taking yourself on guilt trips because you know what's right to do. But you're in a situation, you might be in an environment that is constantly telling you to do otherwise. The only way to change your environment is to change your mind and your perception. Is to change the way you take in information, to change what information is within your subconscious mind, to change what information is around you. You must isolate yourself. In order to be a spiritual guru is someone that teaches you spirituality through an initiation. It teaches you a way to live through organizing a way for you to break away from a way that you have always lived and begin to fully embody and live a whole nother way of life through initiating you into an experience. But we know that we are the only ones in existence, so we must do this ourselves. We must place within our environment our bodies and isolate and take in nothing but nature, the 5 sciences, the laws of Ma'at, the MODs, the 7 hermetic principles, the natural laws of cosmic consciousness, and reprogram our subconscious minds. We must first empty our cup of everything that we think we know. You must empty your mind of everything that you think you know about this reality, because your whole mind, you were born into iniquity. You were born into iniquity. You were born into Babylon. You were born into a hellish state of mind. You were born into the lower realms of this purgatory plane, this interface for all consciousness to meet up, and for the all to experience itself subjectively and constantly grow and expand and betterment through infinity. You have to isolate yourself from that environment. You have to get away from everything in that environment. You have to let go of everything. The Christ consciousness says that if you cannot leave your family, whether that's your mother, father, son, daughter, niece, nephew, uncle, aunt, step family, any family, if you cannot let go of material possessions and what you see as monetary wealth, if you cannot let go of materialism, if you cannot let go of attachments that are hindering you, if you cannot let go of anything that's not serving the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God, and you being in heaven, then you will not be worthy of the Christ. You will not be worthy of Christ consciousness. You have to let go. You have to empty your cup, fully empty your cup, and embody the divine knowledge of self. Embody fully the divine knowledge of self. And begin to express that, because once you embody this knowledge fully and you begin to live it, your whole reality will change. You will start to see things differently, and then you will begin to move. Things will begin to move around you. People will come into your life that will help you get to where you need to be. Situations will take place that will help you grow and better your consciousness. And fight your generational curses and fight your demons. And know yourself, become more aware of who you are, your God self and your animal self. And begin to push you to balance those consciousnesses, to balance your God consciousness with your animal nature. Because truly that's what your body is made for. And once you embody this consciousness, you give. Because now you know you're everything. Now you know you have specific talents. Now you know you're aware of yourself. You're aware of your angels and demons. You're aware of your aspects. You are aware of your planetary. You are aware of your cosmic consciousness. As above, so below. Your higher self is giving. Nature is always giving. A tree does not eat its own fruit. And it doesn't expect anything in return. It knows that things are going to come in return because it is subconscious. It is innate. Existence only knows existence. Life only knows life. There is truly no such thing as death. And death is just, what we call death is just a transformation. It's just another part of life. It's a cycle. It's a transformation of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Only transform from one form to another. Constantly, that's what it's doing. And when you hold on to energies that are not benefiting you, then you ride with that energy as it's transforming, as it's doing its best to try to transform into something else. You're going to hold on to energy that is not good for you, that's going to stagnate you, and that's going to push you into environments that you do not wish to be in, that you don't see as beneficial for yourself, and then you're going to be in a state of hell, connecting to hell realms. So let go of it. Let go of everything that does not serve you. Embody the divine knowledge of self, which will give you that confidence, and then express it. With that knowledge, you will be able to have full self-expression of the balance between your God consciousness and your animal nature. The full expression between your root of what you've been through, whatever you had let go of, whatever you have went through that made you who you are today, and your higher self, what you are embodying, what you are representing. You will be in balance. You will be in perfect balance between the two. And you will be able to express yourself without fear, without shyness, without hesitance, with smooth grace and poise. You will be able to spark the minds of those who are chosen, those who are genetically chosen, those who are astrologically chosen to be one with you. You will attract them. This is the age of Aquarius, the age of awakening, the age of revealing the revelations, the I am consciousness, the Christ consciousness. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. If the first is the last, then there is no first or last. Truly, objectively, there is no first or last. There is only now. There is only now. Your only chance you have is now. This is a plane of chance and opportunity. Everything that's happening and taking place is quantumly happening now. Quantum. Know your sciences. Know these 5 sciences. Live these 5 sciences. And honor these teachings of the most honorable prophet, Chief Eligio the Christ. Higher self of the brown man and Wombman walking this plane. Becoming conscious of the fact that we are gods. Reflect the light. From Eligio. A symbol in your own mind that tells you that you are chosen. You are the chosen one. Pick up your ankh, carry it, express it with full confidence. I love myself. Peace.